Alright gang, several weeks ago we really didn't have any plans. I finished up the work on my house, the part I was already started working on, but the weather set in and it's done nothing but rain here in the greatest state of Georgia. So my work around the house is pretty much stopped. So we decided to go to some new places just to kill some time. So we went to this one antique store several counties away, probably about an hour away. Never been there, and walked around, and they had some really nice stuff. They had a hall tree. I want a hall tree for my house, but boy, they wanted a lot for it, a whole lot, and I'm no way. But anyway, walking around in one of the booths, there was this box that was inside a stapled Ziploc bag, and in that, and it said Diecast cars, $10. It said, well, there was a tag. It didn't speak. It was a tag. It said $10 for the Diecast car. And, you know, they was all stacked on top of each other. And, you know, it had a lot of this kind of diecast cars, which I do like this Corvette. But, you know, there's Mustangs around this era of manufacturing. But that's not why I got, well, I'm not going to show you videos of those, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to. I'm going to show you some of the bests. And first lot here is going to be primarily a Lesney lot with one Hot Wheels, and all these was in that $10 box. Got the Galaxy police car, pretty good shape, some chips. The decals crooked on the hood. I don't know if it was installed crooked or attached crooked, or if it just got over the years it just migrated sideways. The windshield got a slight crack in it, and the light has been pushed in. And also, this car may have been stepped on or something, but the posts are okay. I mean, they look good, they're not cracked. But that headlight assembly is pulled away from the body. No big thing. Now we'll look at the Bedford tanker truck, BP tanker truck. Lots of scratches, but all the decals are on it. There's one on the back, one on the side, and the kick cap still tilts forward. Never had this as a kid. It was a pretty cool little diecast truck. This truck right here I've seen before, never had. When I saw them, I always thought that Hovering Hand was a company or something, but I later learned, or I should say recently learned, that this is a province or a county or however they call it over there in Europe. That's actually like a city or a town. And the truck is a Foden. I really like the front of this truck. It just really looks good. And I stumbled across videos after I found out what the truck was. I just want to see what they really were about. People are like over here in the U.S. Everybody's restoring everything. So you got people restoring those Foden trucks. The tailgate just a bit bent on top. No big deal because it still works. And the dump bed dumps, and it's real tight. I was surprised about that because a lot of times you buy these old diecast dump trucks, the bed won't stand up and it'll fall down once you let it go. This was a surprise. I mean, there's no chips, a little bit of scratching on the end of the roof panel that does slide. The hunter, and the dog was not with it. Studebaker Lark. I know I can buy a replacement man and dog, but probably not going to. I don't know. It's in good shape. I may do it. May pull the trigger and buy it. The front end has a little bit of staining on it. I haven't cleaned these cars up. When I first opened the box, this white piece of plastic was like floating around on top. So I figured, well, that might be trash, but I threw it off to the side. I'm glad I did because it goes to this Caravan. Not sure if it's supposed to stay on there, but it comes off fairly easy, and it may be supposed to come off. The interior needs a good cleaning, and there's also the tab that holds it down in the back is not, it looks like it's broke. But the Caravan itself, all the rails are around it, the little, I don't know if it's supposed to be curtains, these little bumpy things, but none of them are missing. The axles are a little bit rusty, that's okay. Minor chips of paint. And last but not least, there was a boatload of Hot Wheels in there, but most of them were like not that old stuff, and nothing that thrilled me, but this one did. We got a hair splitter. The tampos on the curbside, they're not that bad. compared to the other side. They're gone pretty much. Well, I shouldn't say pretty much, but most of them are rubbed off. Bonus that the wheel rack is still on top with the tire. And like every Hot Wheels that, you had the vans and then you had the rabbits that had the plastic hoods that after age they wouldn't stay shut unless you glued them. This was the same problem, but I got to looking at it. Let's see if I can get a good shot. Trying to get it. If you look dead in the center, anyway, right there in the center, you'll see the little tab that holds the hood down. It was folded up against the hood, so I pried it back down and popped it in, and it's almost impossible to open now. But that's okay, because I don't want to open it and take a chance of breaking the hood. But gang, that's it on that one. Just a flash of some other ones that was in the box. Like I said, it was a good find. I mean, for $10, I think I did pretty good just with those few cars there. But then I got this Corgi Junior's rough terrain truck. I've never seen this one before, so I had to go online and look at it, and I didn't see any unopened packages. All of them are open. Pretty deep bed. Most of the paint's there. There's some minor chips, but there is a piece that's missing. It had a tow hook on the back. It's gone. And then I have a lot of play art stuff. Kuba wagon, predecessor to the Thing, pretty good shape. Swim wagon, pretty good shape. I'm thinking I got some other play art diecast in the box. There's a tank, amphibious vehicle, some Jeeps. I may do a separate video on those later. They're pretty cool. But that's it for this one. I want to thank you guys for checking it out. Have a great day.